my name is Kim Lowry, and I'm a board certified sports dietitian with Houston Methodist. I'm an avid marathon runner, and I am here today to give you some tips about nutrition for full and half marathons. It's important to be well-fueled before a long run because the main source of energy that you'll be using is carbohydrates, which is stored in our body as glycogen. However, we only have enough stored up to get us through about 60 to 75 minutes. So a half, full marathon, most of us are going to be out there longer than that period. So you'll want to make sure that you are fueling before that run with an adequate amount of carbohydrate, and also during your runs to tap off those glycogen stores and ensure that you have enough energy to get through those runs feeling strong. The essential nutrients to fuel your body as a runner is making sure that you have a diet that is rich in your whole grains, your lean proteins, your healthy fats, as well as lots of color. So those fruits and vegetables, they each are going to play a role. A lot of times people get into these races and they just think carbohydrates, like that's all I need. And yes, you want to make sure you're getting enough carbs, but you want to make sure you're getting, quality carbs. So again, that's going to be those whole grains, those fruits and vegetables. And then your lean proteins, your healthy fats are going to play a role in the muscle recovery as well. Right before your runs, you want to be avoiding something that's too high in fiber and that is too high in fat. Those are going to set you up for a lot of gut distress. So the evening before, some good quality meals would be, pasta with grilled chicken, a small side of veggies, a homemade stir fry. You could do even a homemade pizza. With that, you'd want to avoid kind of the high fat meat toppings, stick to some veggies or skip on the toppings there. The morning before, you also want to focus on carbohydrates. Some good examples would be oatmeal with fruit and a little bit of nut butter. You could also do whole grain waffles with syrup and fruit. And then another go-to that I really like is just a bagel with almond butter and a banana. You'll want to start eating before your run about 3 to 4 hours out. You'll want to have about 1.5 to 2 grams of carbohydrate per pound of body weight. You'll want to try to refuel again about an hour to 90 minutes before that long run with still carbohydrates, a little bit less this time, about 0.5 gram per pound of body weight. And those two fuelings are going to be topping off your glycogen stores. So that's going to make sure that you have enough carbohydrate stored up to finish that run strong. Runners will want to bring food with them on their run anytime they're going over 60 to 75 minutes. That's about the threshold of how much our glycogen stores can take us through. So when you're going over that 60 to 75 minutes, you want to bring fuel with you. You'll want to have between 30 to 60 grams of carbs per hour. Some examples would be energy chews, energy gels, pretzels, graham crackers. In terms of the timing, you don't want to wait until the 60-minute mark to start fueling. You want to fuel early on before your stores are completely depleted. So for example, if you're aiming to get 60 grams per hour, you'd want to have about 30 grams every half hour. All right, that's all the tips I have today. I hope these help. And again, wishing you the best day out at Houston Marathon.